would you be interested in coming to work on a cruise ship? Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, he said, you know, this is what you get paid, and we'll probably do 3 or 4 shows a night. And I was like,
Wow,
great. So I had to put on a silly wig, which probably looks better than this. But yeah, woo. But no, it was a really good experience, and it really sort of these guys that were on the cruise ship, on the cruise ships, were really good musicians. They were obviously they knew all the Beatles stuff, but they knew everything, you know, a lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
So it was the best way I can describe it for them 2 years up to 2 years I was working on cruise ships was like an apprenticeship for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sort of like
real world experience.
Yeah, you know, like sort of singing with really, really good singers.
Yeah.
And playing with really good musicians. Whereas the band that I was in before, I was in a 60s covers band. The guys were great, but it was a bit more punk, it was a bit more garage in that sense. Okay. You know, we were kind of just
rough around the edges.
Yeah, a little bit, you know, whereas these guys, it were like pristine, you know, the harmonies had to be
the
like...
The bar was quite high,
yeah.
You had to match it.
Very much so. So there was... and I just remember just like looking for reassurance all the time, going, "Was that all right, guys? You know, was that, you know?" What I realise now is my OCD. But yeah,
it's the kind of environment where I imagine if you're not doing all right, they're not going to mince the words. Are you going to find out pretty quickly if something's not quite gelling?
Oh yeah.